Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So for today, right, we're gonna be talking about the leaked players for the FUT Birthday promo. We're also gonna be talking about some of the content that EA has released, right? We're also gonna be talking about the market and of course most importantly, right, how to make coins during FUT Birthday. So first off, we actually have the Joao Felix that was actually leaked, right? He's actually on the loading screen. So he actually is already 5-star, so we won't see any upgrades there. Could they actually make changes to his work rates? His current highest version, which is actually the Winter Wildcard version, actually has medium work rates. So maybe they change his attacking work rate to high. Oh, we shall see. We also have Lafon. Right, he's actually gonna be a great alternative to Donnarumma. Right, I've actually been using Donnarumma for the longest time, and you know, Lafon will actually be a very welcome change. Emerson is another, right? He would be useful to actually link to the rest of the Spurs players, right? Especially with the recent Spurs players we have like Kulusevski. So Muller would actually probably turn out to be fodder unless EA actually gives him like a significant upgrade. You know, he actually needs that upgrade for his skill moves to 4-star, I think, before he actually would be usable. And of course, he's actually a good link to the Mane SBC that we had earlier. So I think one of the most exciting cards in this promo is actually Marquinhos. Right, Marquinhos is actually very good in game, right? And of course, he will actually be a very good center half partnership, right? With Ramos, right? They can actually form their partnership. So with Zinchenko's addition, right, it now means that you can almost run a full special Arsenal team. I think the only position that is missing right now is actually the right back position. So Pedri, right, his SBC, right, one of the first few players that were actually leaked. So I've actually tried his mentions version and he was alright. So I think we'll actually see his SBC drop at content on Friday. I think one of the most hyped cards in this promo is actually Darwin Núñez. At the start of the game, right, I've actually tried his once to watch version and I've played against him many times and he was actually really good in game. He currently has a 3-star, so you know, if they're gonna give him 4-4, right, he's gonna be very good in game. So Koke is actually one of those players who probably would end up becoming fodder and will probably be very cheap as well, similar to Thomas Muller. So for me, right, Bernardo Silva has one of the best attacking AIs in game. No, dare I even say even better than KDB. So you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him in the team as well. So we had a Seoul SBC last year. He was actually a very solid CM and he was actually quite cheap as well, the SBC. So it's in my opinion, right, it's a win for people who are actually running a Bundesliga squad. So we actually had a Chukwueze objective earlier in the year, right? He was relatively decent, and you know, we have another version of him this time. So I actually want to talk about the footballers promo so far. So with the release of Edison, right, we now have the complete team of footballers. I've actually reviewed some of them. You know, I've actually reviewed players like Chamberlain as well as Madueke and Benford as well. You know, so if you guys want to check these player reviews out, you can do so, right? They're all on the channel. So what happens right now is you can actually build a full team with all these players, right? And go and get the objective done in squad battles all at one shot. So there's actually also a hack to do this, right? Let's actually take Edison for example. If you actually complete his SBC, you get the 90 rated version. All you have to do is, you know, you just have to get a friend, play co-op rivals with the 90 rated Edison in the team, right? Just win 5 rival games and you know, both of you will actually get the 91 rated Edison, right? That actually saves you a lot of time. Now if you actually decide to do all this in squad battles, right, I suggest you wait until the FUT Birthday promo starts, because EA usually releases a objective player in squad battles during the content drop on Fridays. So it's actually, you can actually kill two birds with one stone, right? Get all these objectives done along with the FUT Birthday squad battles objective player. So for me, right, I think that this is actually one of the best promo that EA has actually ever run, right? With considering that there aren't any cards in packs, right? Just complete all the footballers players, because I think that, right, they're actually very great value. In the worst case scenario, you get good and cheap fodder, right? And some of the players actually are very good in game, right? I've actually tried out quite a few of them. Players like Grealish and Medicaid are actually really good in game. So another thing that I like is the Junior Firpo objective. Essentially what you have to do is win 20 champs games in 2 weekend leagues, right? Because this is out for 2 weeks. You just have to get 10 wins in each weekend league, then you get all the rewards. So you basically get a couple of player picks as well as fodder packs as well as Firpo. So I next actually want to talk about the leaked icon players this time. Right, so George Best is actually, or was actually, on the loading screen. So if George Best actually gets a 5-star weak foot or 5-star skill move, right, he's gonna be crazy good in game. So Coleman is a solid player, I would say, in game. Nothing too special, probably more suited as a central midfielder. So King Eric, right, is actually one of the players that most people are actually looking forward to using. He's probably gonna be really expensive. So, will he be 5-star, 5-star? We shall see, because his current version is 5-star, 4-star. So Rui Costa is actually very mid in game. So, I'm not gonna go crazy over him. Same with Ian Rush. He's another that's expected to come, but he's not really that usable. Now we probably come to one of the most looked forward to card in this promo, right? For me, right, Puskas has actually one of the most powerful shots in game, if not the most powerful. So if he actually gets a 5-star skill move or a 4-star weak foot upgrade, right, he's actually gonna be one of the best strikers in game easily. But of course, he's also gonna be crazy expensive. So Rivaldo, right, is one of those players that are unusable because his current version, right, actually has 2-star weak foot. So people are speculating that he will get a 5-star weak foot. The fact that he's an SBC means that more people can try him out, which I think is actually great. So for me, right, in recent times, right, I feel like Jarzinho has been nerfed. I mean, his current versions. I played him so many times, and he seems to lose the ball easily, right? Before that, I was actually getting destroyed by him. People were scoring 2 or 3 goals with him against me. So, the nerf happened again. Or it could just probably be that Jarzinho is starting to fall behind the power curve right now. But for this upcoming version, if he gets a 5-star weak foot upgrade, he's gonna be godly. So Mateus, right? Mateus, this card, he's probably gonna be one of the top few central midfielders in game. So this version is just gonna be end game. Nothing much to say about this. So for the first time ever, right, we're actually gonna be having 2 versions of the same player impacts at the same time. So according to FUT Sheriff, right, he says that one will have 5-star skill moves, the other one will have 5-star weak foot. I'm actually quite interested to see, from a trading perspective, right, how this affects the market and which version actually has more demand and of course in turn be more expensive. So the next thing I actually want to talk about, right, is actually the swap tokens, right? We have one actually in first owner Fiesta, whereby it's actually very simple. You just have to win 1 game, which I think it's actually very easy to do. So another swap token that we have, right, is actually in silver stars, whereby you have to win 3 games, right? So we also have a few in the SBC section, which I'm gonna take a look at right now, right? We have one under the it's called the FGS Challenge 10, Right, let me go and find the SBC. It should be right over here. Yep, this is the one. And of course, we also have another one under marquee matchups. The first one, Denmark versus Finland. Right, so we actually also have one in the New Year review pack in store, which costs you about 90k. Right, we were also given a free token a few days back, so that brings the total up to 6 swap tokens. Now the surprising thing is we have actually not yet gotten any news on what the rewards are, other than the FUT Birthday pack and the 85x10 pack. Right, so I think we should see the full set of rewards released tomorrow at content drop. I think EA just want to create some suspense. So, how best to prepare for FUT Birthday, you might ask? So, for me, right, I think it'll be very wise to craft a few 82x20 packs. You know, let me tell you guys, right, we're gonna have some of the most endgame cards in packs tomorrow. These cards can probably last you till team of the season, probably even beyond that. So I've actually done a video, right, on how to craft all these upgrade packs, you know, for cheap, as well as, you know, we actually have lots of upgrade packs, right? We have the 83 double upgrade as well as the 75x5 upgrade. So I've actually done a video whereby I crafted 21 of these packs, and basically just to test out the pack weight and to let you guys know which upgrade pack is actually worth your time and your fodder. So, you know, do check the video out. We actually also have the Premier League Player of the Month voting that was actually just released. So I think Saka and Isak are both front runners for this award actually. I want to actually talk about the Player of the Month Mbappe that we actually have gotten about a few days ago. So he was actually 4.3 mil on release, which is a crazy price. So he has dropped down to 4 mil now. I actually made a prediction in one of my videos saying that he will be minimally 3.5 mil, most likely 4 mil. So in my opinion, right, this is just not worth it no matter how you look at it. I know you might say you have lots of untradeable fodder, but your fodder might be better served elsewhere. Right? Like for example, using your fodder in the Johan Cruyff SBC. So I've actually reviewed him, you know, and you guys can check the review out as well. So Cruyff is actually only cost you 1.8 mil, which is actually less than half the price of Mbappe. Is he as good as Mbappe? I would say no, but he is endgame and he will last you till TOTS. So the next thing I want to talk about is some of the leaked packs we have. Right, we have the standard loan pack right now, right? The Eric Cantona loan player pack, whereby you have him for 7 games. It's gonna be in the moment store, right? Same like your Ledley King and your Julian Alvarez and all. So we also have quite a few fodder packs, right? 84x7, 85x5. We have the 83x3. We have the 84x3. We have the 85 plus and the 84 double upgrade as well, right? We also have the FUT Birthday Refresh Pack, whereby you get a FUT Birthday player for 99 games. And then we have a Team of the Year player, Prime Icon loan player, FUT Hero for 7 games, right? All these are loans for 7 games, as well as a 86 to 88 rated player pick. The next thing I want to talk about is actually fodder. So right now, right, 83s are high at 4k, 84s are, all of them are high, right, 6k, 85s are at about 13.5k, which is actually, right, not that high. So would I pick any of these rated fodder up right now, between 83 to 85? Right, I wouldn't. Why? Because we have 1 week worth of save packs, remember? Plus, a lot of people are actually going to be opening up the promo packs tomorrow. So I expect fodder to drop. I'm quite confident it will drop. How much should they drop? I'm not sure. I'll have to monitor the prices live tomorrow on Twitch. So if you guys want to, you guys can pop by, you know, to basically pick up fodder with us, because we have been making bank with them recently. So I actually want to bring you guys back here and show you guys, right, that we actually made lots of coins over the past week. You know, it was so easy. we were just rinsing and repeating this method, right, for the whole week, right? So as you guys can see here, right, I've been selling team of the weeks between 15k to about 16k, right? I have so many of them. I've actually cleared some of my transfer list. So I bought most of them at between 13 to 14k. You know, it's really easy money. The people in my Discord have been doing this for the past week. I have people who told me that they made 2 mil, some of them made 1 mil, some of them made 500k. Of course, it depends on how much coins you actually have, right? So like I mentioned, right, if you guys want to make coins, join the Discord when it's still currently free right now. I can only make one video a day, and they might not always be trading videos, you know, but in the Discord, I actually give daily trading tips. So I'll leave the Discord link down below. So the last thing I want to say is that I actually want to thank you guys for the incredible support. We just hit the 250 subscribers mark. You know, your support actually motivates me to make more videos, so I want to thank you guys again. If you guys actually enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't, sub to the channel. I will be live tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. GMT or 1:30 a.m. Singapore time. We'll be going through the new FUT Birthday cards, and most importantly, I'll be doing lots of trading videos, right? There'll be plenty of opportunities to make coins tomorrow. Let me tell you guys, it's gonna be crazy good time to make coins tomorrow. So, come join us live on Twitch and make some easy coins, man. And of course, I hope to see you guys there. Alright, peace out, guys.